POV, you have gum in class. Hello. When you finally close all the tabs in your browser after finishing a paper. Teacher, I give you all the tools to succeed in the exam. The tools the teacher gave us. Schools, students, hours of homework on top of a long day. Students, schools, without justifying their reason for this torture. Colleges, kid who can cure cancer, kid who can throw a ball very far. Making the thinnest sheet of paper in the world, school toilet paper, you dare oppose me, mortal. Teach us, how to pay taxes, teach us how to pay taxes. Schools, find the value of X. When you ask a question in class and the teacher says, that's a great question, signature look of superiority. When you started studying at 8:59 and the clock turns 9, break time. When the teacher doesn't think you were paying attention, so they call you to answer, but you get it right. Me, has a little bit of self-confidence. School, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. Eminem, the guy who speaks in the audio of Spanish tests. 7, the cooler 7. The new sub-teacher trying to read my name. Schools when it's snowing outside. Schools when there is a worldwide pandemic. The chemistry teacher, when I mix salt and water without goggles, so you have chosen death. The gym teacher, when I rip my arm off playing hockey dodgeball, 'tis but a scratch. Me, dissects my biology partner instead of the frog. Also me, is wearing safety goggles. Biology teacher, it is acceptable. Kid, tilts its chair. The teacher, did you ever hear the tragedy of the kid that broke its neck? Frogs, exists. Biology students in high school. The class, the cool teacher on Friday, Kahoot. Schools, you've been caught skipping class, you're suspended. Students, okay, thanks. Barely passing a test in high school. Barely passing a test in college. When the math equation keeps getting messier, but then it comes out to a whole number. Students, we are depressed and have lost the will to live. We need help. Schools, grades people, grades. I'm a sneaky fox. Sneaked in your house. Sat on your couch. Ate your pasta. Attended online class for you so that you can take a break. Rest now. Me, raises hand to answer question. Teacher, calls on other kid. Other kid, gets it right. Me, who had a different answer. When an online test tells you not to cheat, keep out, or enter, I'm a sign, not a cop. Teacher that is desperately trying to make the class quiet, but failing miserably. Me just waiting to give my presentation. When you get old books, and it has all the important highlights. Me, checks my grades right before the semester ends. My grades. So that's how low you can go. When you raise your hand to answer a question, but end up being wrong. Me in high school, taking 8 AP classes and extra curriculum. Me in college, when I have more than 2 classes in a day. Me, misses school for 1 day, math test postponed. 6 kids had birthday. Quiet kid beat up the bully. Rick Astley performed at the cafeteria. Teacher, someone got a 2/10. The entire class. Also teacher, and that's the highest grade. Some kid in class, can I go to the toilet? Teacher. I don't know, can you? Class, it's A. Me, I think it's B. Class, laughs, what an idiot. Teacher, he's actually right. Me. Working laptops and updated textbooks. Schools. 4K TVs that display the school logo. Schools. Teacher, even if you ask me 100 times, I'll explain it to you. Me, asks second time. Teacher. Me calculating where in line I should stand to be on my best friend's team in PE. Students, have 24 hours in a day. Teachers, is for me. Me thinking I'm gonna do well on a test. The first question. Yeah, I'm in school. I bully people. Why? Because it's fun bullying others. When no one answers the teacher, so she starts calling on students randomly. Current objective, survive. School's on open day. I heart kids. When you go to the school, I eat kids. When test is so hard that the smart atheist kid starts praying. Me, throws a paper bowl towards the dustbin. Teacher, don't throw stuff around the classroom. Paper bowl, goes in. Teacher, it is acceptable. You get a 95% on a project. It's the best in the class. The teacher asks to keep yours as an example. Education system in a nutshell. Elementary, high school, college, job market. Random kid, our teacher, you forgot about the homework. The rest of the classroom. Casually approach child. Grasp child firmly. Yeet the child. When you're 8 years old and you say not here during roll call. Comedy genius. Comedy genius. My son telling me what he learned in biology class. Me waiting to hear the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. High schoolers starting their first year. High schoolers after finishing high school. Overanalyzing poems. Schools. Learning actual helpful stuff. Being rude and disrespectful to teachers doesn't make you cool or funny. They're just doing their job and you're being annoying. Me when the teacher asks me to behave during the online class. What are you gonna do? Send me home. The teacher explaining the subject. Me waiting to tell him that he's so bad at the subject. He's been in the same grade for 20 years. There are numbers smaller than 0. Second graders. Confused doonga boonga. You go to school. The teacher starts handing out a quiz. The smart kid starts cursing. The atheist kid starts praying. I found the guy from the math problems. My test. Topics I thought weren't important. Topics that the teacher taught us. Topics I studied. A legitimate educational site. School web filter. Taco Bell site. School web filter. Okay class, because Braden wouldn't stop talking when I told him to. You all have to stay behind after the bell. The whole class. You should shave that weird mustache off. That one kid. No, I don't think I will. What it feels like when the bad teacher says good luck before the exam. May the odds be ever in your favor. Teacher, are you paying attention? That one kid that always participates. The rest of the students. Everyone in class. The answer is 97. Me, I think it's actually 63. Everyone laughs at me. Teacher, he is right though. Me, signature look of superiority. Schoolwork. Me, I can do it later. Not doing it ever. School is about how well you memorize stuff, not how smart you are. Parents, if those people could read they'd be very upset. What they teach us at school. The test. When the teacher tells you to find the kid who went to the bathroom 20 minutes ago. Me in 2nd grade can recite 19 times tables perfectly from memory. Me now checks 2 + 2 on a calculator during an exam. When you went back to school a few weeks ago and you're starting to get used to it again, this creature has adapted to the crushing pressure and oppressive darkness. Teachers when they put everyone in breakout rooms with people we don't know. Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. When the teacher gives you a weird look in the middle of your presentation. I am wrong. I can feel it. The teacher telling us not to open new tabs during the online test. Me and the boys with dual monitors. Being the quiet kid. Tell the class 3 fun facts about yourself. Oh, you are a student? Name every type of depression. Class of 2019, we got a senior year. Class of 2020, no fair, we got 2/3 of a senior year. Class of 2021. In elementary school, when you look in the back of the history book with all the names of the previous owners and the dates. Teacher, discuss your answers with the person next to you. Me and the person next to me. Fat Thor with a whistle. Looks like that one high school gym teacher we all had. kids doing algebra. X. How it feels to walk out of school early because you had an appointment. When you get just a single question wrong on Kahoot and you drop from first place to 16th place.